Okay, so now you all see my screen. Today we're going to talk grammar. We're going to talk about comparatives. Okay, so in this lesson we are going to learn about comparative adjectives. Okay, do you know this word adjective? You know what does it mean? So adjective is a word we use to describe a noun. Okay, and usually it comes before the noun. Um, Everything around us has a name, like a table, a chair, desk, okay, a door, window. Everything has a name. Oh, we call these names nouns, okay? So sometimes we need to describe these nouns. And to describe them, we use different words. We call them adjectives, okay? Like big or small, white, black, blue, okay? So if you look at the example here in the pictures, this girl here is asking this guy, which city is bigger, Los Angeles or Miami? Okay, so look at this word bigger, bigger. Okay, so she's asking about the size of these two cities, which one is larger or which one is bigger? And he's answering Los Angeles is bigger than Miami. So we always, with comparative adjectives, okay, we always use than after the comparative. And we will talk about the rules in a second. Right. So if you look at the conversation here between Maria and Oleg, which chair do you like? The white chair. It's bigger and more comfortable than the orange chair. You see here we used bigger and more comfortable than. Yes, but the orange chair is cheaper. Let's buy the orange chair. I don't like it. Let's go to a different store. That's a good idea. Okay, so we have a question here. Why does Oleg like the white chair? Who wants to answer? Who wants to answer this question? Imani?
I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Can you answer this question? Number one, why does Oleg
So
like the
question
white chair?
number, where why does orange like the which chair?
Yeah, why does Oleg like the white chair? Can you answer the question? Imani, can you answer the question? Why does Oleg like the white chair? Okay, Bumo, can you answer the question?
Let me try, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, try. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Which chair do you like?
No, the question is why does Oleg like the white chair?
So,
Online like
Wait,
white
wait, give
chair.
hold on a second, Bumo. Give Imani a chance.
orange chair.
The orange chair?
Yeah.
Why? Why does he like the white chair? You see, look at the conversation again between Maria and Oleg. Which chair do you like?
He like a white chair.
Yes, why does he like?
White chair.
Why does he like the white chair? Because
Because it is a bigger
it's bigger and
and more comfortable.
very good and more comfortable. Okay. Than the orange chair. Good. Now, Bumo, you can answer this question. Why does Maria want to buy the orange chair?
Maria buy the orange the cheaper chai.
Yeah, why does she want to buy the orange chair? She cheaper.
He went to buy. He went to buy. Chai is cheaper.
Cheaper
orange.
because it's cheaper. Very good. Maria wants to buy the orange chair because it's cheaper. Good. What do Oleg and Maria decide to do? What did they decide to do? Yes, please go ahead.
They decide to go to
Mhm.
different store.
Good. They decide to go to a different store. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to talk about the rule of comparative adjectives. Okay, we use comparative adjectives to compare two things. Okay, so let's see. For example, we have um, two tables or two chairs. Okay, and we need to compare between them, like the example we have here. Okay, let me go back. We want to compare between these two chairs. So we look at the colors, we look at the size, we look at how comfortable each one of them, and we look at the price. Okay, so we are comparing these two chairs. We use er plus than with short adjectives. short adjectives. The orange chair is cheaper than the white chair. You see that? The original word here is cheap. Cheap, the root word. This is cheap. When we use it as a comparative, we add er to the end, plus the word than. And then the other object or the other thing we are trying to compare the first thing to it. Okay? We use more plus than with long adjectives. With long adjectives. The white chair is more comfortable. Comfortable. This is a long word. We can't say comfortabler. That will be very hard to say. So what do? We add more to the beginning or before the word or the long adjective. And of course then we add than, the orange chair. The white chair is more comfortable than the white or the orange chair. Remember, adjectives describe nouns. That means the adjective always comes before the noun. This is a cheap chair. This is a fast car. This is a pink jacket. Okay? Do you have a question so far? Bumo, do you have a question? No question, Bumo? Imani, do you have a question? Okay, let's move on. Comparative adjectives. There's another rule, the spelling rules. When the adjective ends in E, we only add R, like this word, large. Large, it already has E at the end. So what do? We don't add ER, we only add R. Okay? When the adjective is short and ends in one vowel and one consonant, double the last letter and add ER. And the last letter is always a consonant, like this word. Big, big. It has one vowel, one consonant. So what do? We double the last letter. We double the last letter. We double the G. Bigger, bigger. Okay? When the adjective ends in Y, change Y to I and add ER. Like the example here we have dirty, dirtier, dirtier. We removed the Y and we replaced it with I and then we added ER. Questions so far? Bumo, Imani, Nihad, any questions?
No, thank you.
Okay, good.
Not teacher.
Excellent. Some adjectives are irregular. Irregular. That means these adjectives or these words, they do not accept adding ER or R or anything. We have to change the whole word. Okay? Like this word, good. To change it to comparative, we say better. We change the whole word, better. Bad, worse. Far, farther. Okay? Now let's practice. Okay, let's start with you, Bumo. Can you change this adjective to a comparative adjective?
Vegan.
Mm-hmm. How do you spell it? How do you spell it? B-I.
I-E-E-R. Vegan.
Very good. Bigger than. Very good. Imani? Imani, can you do number two? Nihat, please do number two.
Yes, cheaper.
Thank you.
S-A-E-R.
Cheaper. Okay, Bumo, number three.
That's more comfortable.
Comfortable. Very good. Comfortable. Okay. In fast English, they will say comfortable. Comfortable. You won't be hearing the R. Comfortable. Number four. Who wants to do it? Number four.
Answer?
Mm-hmm.
Difficult.
Very good. More difficult. Bumo, number five.
Disgusting. No one at I-E.
Dirtier.
R.
Yes, very good. Dirtier. We remove, we remove the Y and we replace it with I-E-R. Okay, Nihat, number six.
Better.
Very good. Number seven, Bumo.
More emphasis.
Excellent. More expensive. Number eight. Nihat.
Better.
Father. Okay, Bumo. Number nine.
Harder.
Okay, how do you spell it?
Hotter.
Very good. Hotter. Number 10. Nihat. Bumo.
Nicer.
Larger. Good. What about this one? Noisy? What do I do? I-E-R, very good. All right, so this goes the same with all of these words. Old will become older, quiet will be quieter, smaller, taller, and warmer. Okay? Very good. Right, so on this exercise, we need to um, put these words in each sentence in the correct order. Okay? So number one, we have than summer, winter is hotter. Can you put it in the correct order to make a correct sentence? Mm-hmm.
Summer is hotter, hot, hotter than winter.
Very good. Summer is hotter than winter. Summer is hotter than winter. Excellent. What about number two?
With your sweat,
Yeah.
a sweater is a t-shirt is brand.
A sweater is.
A sweater is your warm.
Uh-huh.
A t-shirt is warm.
A sweater is
Brand a
warmer.
t-shirt.
Yes, a sweater is warmer than a t-shirt. Okay, because a t-shirt will be short sleeve and warmer. The sweater will have like long sleeve and it will be thicker than a t-shirt. Okay, number three, Nihad, please.
Meat is more expensive
Mm-hmm.
than
Oh.
meat is more expensive than rice.
Mm-hmm. Meat is more expensive than rice. Right. Bumo, number four.
Houses are usually larger than apartments.
Houses are usually larger than apartments. Good. Number five.
Cats are Cats are usually quieter than dogs.
Mm-hmm. Cats are usually quieter than dogs. Nihad, number six.
Sorry. Vegetables
Mm-hmm.
are healthier than cake.
Very good. Vegetables are healthier than cake.
Not cake.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Number seven. Ice cream is colder than milk. And the last one. Today
Yesterday. Yes, today was cool than yesterday.
Very good. Today was cooler than yesterday. And we've got all the answers correct. Okay. Now, what we need to do on this exercise is to change the adjective in this sentence to a comparative adjective. So here we have questions. Okay, we need to change the adjective into comparative adjective in these questions. So which animal is the elephant or the giraffe? Which animal is what? How to change this adjective into a comparative adjective?
Which an animal is taller?
Very good. Taller. Yes.
Taller.
Yeah. Taller. The elephant or the giraffe. You see here, this is the elephant, and here's the giraffe. You can see how tall the giraffe is compared to the elephant. Okay. B. Which city?
Which city is bigger? Los Angeles or Miami?
Say that again. Which city is?
Which city is bigger?
Very good. Which city is bigger? Los Angeles or Miami? Okay. C.
Which language is difficult
Mm-hmm.
to learn, English or Spanish?
Which language is
Difficult.
difficult? Change this word into comparative. Comparative
More
adjective.
difficult.
More difficult. Very good. Because it is a long adjective. It's a long word. Yes. Very good. More difficult. Right. Which country is, change this word into a comparative adjective. Which country is
Farther.
farther from the United States, Mexico or Brazil? Which chair is a kitchen chair or a recliner?
More comfortable.
Very good. All right, and the last one. Which vehicle is a bike?
Cheaper bus or a car?
Very good. Which vehicle is cheaper? A bike or a car? We've got all the answers correct. Okay. Now for this exercise, you can answer and ask and answer questions. Okay, like the questions that we have here. You can practice this with someone near to you, like your husband, your wife, brother, sister, friend. Okay, you can show them the answers. They can ask you the questions and you answer to these questions. Which animal is taller, the elephant or the giraffe? The giraffe is taller than the elephant. Which animal is taller? Which city is bigger? Basically, it's the same questions that we had in the practice before, on the exercise before. Which language is more difficult, English or Spanish? Which country is farther from the United States, Mexico or Brazil? All right. Which chair is more comfortable, a kitchen chair or a recliner? Which vehicle is cheaper, a bike or a car? Okay. Do you have any questions so far? Do you have any questions? No questions. Right. So let's go ahead and answer. Look at the furniture and complete these sentences with the comparative form of the adjectives
The
plus them.
sofa is larger. The orange sofa.
Very good. Larger than. Very good. Number two.
The Greece nice star is taller than the brown nice star.
Very good. The green nightstand is taller than the brown nightstand. Number three.
The Resina is a more expensive than chair.
The recliner is more expensive than the chair. Very good. Number four.
The black coffee table is smaller than the white coffee table.
Very good. Smaller than the white coffee table. And the last one. No, not the last one. Number five. What's number five? The white carpet is
Dirtier than
Mhm.
the blue.
dirtier than the blue carpet. And finally, the last one. The red sweater.
Number 5.
Yes. And number six. What's number six?
The red sweater is cheaper than the gray sweater.
The gray sweater. Very good. Oh. Okay. So we got these correct. On these two, I forgot to put than. Dirtier. And cheaper. There we go. It's all correct. Okay. Now, in these sentences, we have errors, we have mistakes. We need to correct these mistakes. So let's start with you, Nihat. Can you do number one?
An old car is cheaper than a new car.
Very good. A new car is cheaper than an old car is cheaper than a new car. So we had a mistake here in this word or in this comparative. They had a cheap and we had to change it to cheaper to comparative. Okay, number two, Bumo.
Longer, newer. Northeast are Tennessee are longer.
Texas
New
is
Jersey.
larger than New Jersey. Good. It's number three.
It is hotter today than it was yesterday.
Very good. It is hotter today. It was yesterday. Okay. Number four.
The book was better than movie.
Very good. The book was better than the movie. Number five, Nihat.
The sofa is more comfortable than a chair.
Very good. Okay, and Bumo, the last one.
The library is noisier than or weekend than is it during the week.
Noisier. Very good. The library is noisier on weekends than it is during the week. Good. Let us check. And we have got everything except for this one. Yeah, I need to put this as a capital letter. This is my mistake. This has to be a capital letter like this one. An old car is cheaper than a new car. Other than that, we have all correct. Do you have any questions? Is there anything that you do not understand? Okay, if you have no questions, you can use the packets that you have that I gave you the other day. Here are the rules of the comparative adjectives. Okay? Copy these rules into your notebooks. Okay? So you can practice and you can learn. And then you do this one as homework. And when you finish, you take a picture and send it to me. Okay? Number one, do number one as a homework. Take a picture and send it to me. Okay? What you have to do is to complete the sentences to make them true. Use the comparative form. Okay? So you need to change the adjectives into comparative adjectives and put them in the correct place. For this one, you will need to communicate. You need to talk to someone near you. Okay, someone can help you. You will ask them questions. You will ask them these questions and then write down the answers. Write down the answers. Or you can answer these questions about yourself. Okay, about yourself. And then write them down and also take a picture and send them to me. Do not worry about this one, number 3. Don't worry about this one. Just do number 1 and number 2, and you take a picture of both and send them to me. Okay? On Burlington English app, you go to Student Lessons, and remember to choose Away from School. And you go to number 4, Money Matters, and then number 2, Grammar Comparatives. You do the exercises from 1 through 9. Okay? If you have any questions, you can send me a message asking your question. If I'm able to answer you right away, I will do. If not, I will carry your question to the next day class. Okay? All right. So if you have any questions, if you don't have any questions, we are done for today. Thank you for coming, and see you when? Next week.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you. Good day too.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
سويتي انتي؟ اديتي نفسك حبابة؟ اديتي نفسك؟
شنو؟
شنو سويتي؟
وديت مثل اللي انت بس اكيد يعني مو بالطريقه اللي انت تسويها. شوف هي شو خلي اشرح لك.
طريقة في تركية قصدك يعني؟
لا اشرح لك احسن، بس انتظر خلي اجي فد شيء افتح فيه. شوف هي طيبه. شوفها.
نايس.
نامي بيض ابو عيون وجبنه وزبده وشنو بالله هاي قولي وياي قشطه، مو قشطه هذا الكريمه مال الطبخ قصدي. شو قولي علي مو شاطره.
لا شاطره انت. اذا
انت اضوج من التكلا لان هيك حسيت اكو اشياء عدت تتطافر.
لا اذا انت مو شاطره منو شاطر؟
انت
خلصت انا.
ايش شفت هيك هاي سووها هالشكل حبيبي، هاي الخشب والله شوف فد شي محروق.
احب المحروق.